Good afternoon and welcome to your Travel and Tour World News Update. That's TTW. It is 2 p.m. in Atlanta, 7 p.m. in London, 10 p.m. in Dubai, and 4 a.m. in Melbourne. We begin in Canada, where travelers are bracing for major disruptions. Air Canada flight attendants are set to walk out on August 11th, impacting the airline's biggest hubs, Montreal, Toronto, Vancouver, and Calgary. The dispute centers on pay and working conditions, with the union saying the airline's offers so far don't reflect the realities of the job, especially after years of post pandemic strain. The timing could hardly be worse. It's peak summer travel season, and Air Canada is the country's largest carrier, serving not only domestic routes, but a critical share of transatlantic and US connections. Airports are already warning passengers to expect long lines, crowded terminals, and potential last minute cancellations. Airlines across North America are watching really closely, knowing these disruptions could spill into connecting flights bound for the US and Europe. In the US, Denver International Airport has joined Atlanta, Chicago O'Hare, Dallas Fort Worth, and New York LaGuardia in rolling out biometric facial recognition for TSA checkpoints. This allows eligible TSA PreCheck passengers to clear security without showing a physical ID or boarding pass, part of the agency's push to make screening faster, touchless, and more secure. But TSA is warning travelers not to ditch their IDs just yet. Technical issues, outages, or incomplete biometric profiles can still send passengers back into traditional screening lines. The United States has paused routine visa applications from Zimbabwe, the latest in a wave of African travel restrictions. The move follows a $15,000 bond requirement pilot for Malawi and Zambia. Policy critics say could dampen tourism and academic exchange. Canada, meanwhile, has joined Australia, the US, and the UK in warning travelers to China about the risk of arbitrary detention and exit bans. And while some regions face challenges from new border rules, others are seeing record breaking demand. Belgium has joined Germany, Italy, Spain, and France in benefiting from updated ETIAS requirements and Schengen visa changes. For travelers unfamiliar, the Schengen area is a group of 29 European countries that allow passport free travel between them. Changes to visa rules, along with pent up demand and more flight options, are helping countries like Italy, France, Spain, Turkey, Germany, and the UK maintain tourism growth on par with last year's highs. Air Canada is also in the spotlight for aligning with American, Delta, United, JetBlue, British Airways, and others in shifting loyalty programs to a revenue based model where rewards are tied to dollars spent rather than miles flown. Meanwhile, KLM and Air France have joined Aeroflot, Qantas, WestJet, and United in reporting cybersecurity incidents ranging from outages to confirmed breaches. Details on what happened and how these carriers are responding are in our full report at travelandtourworld.com. Please do check that out. In the US, Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, reached $1 billion in visitor spending for 2024, thanks in part to Penn State football weekends and year round events. And across the country, music tourism is thriving with concerts by Katy Perry, Chris Stapleton, and others drawing fans from state to state. For a complete list of that, please do check out our website. And north of the border, the Toronto International Film Festival remains one of Canada's biggest tourism magnets, filling hotels, restaurants, and venues every September. From labor disputes and new tech at airports to evolving visa rules and record breaking tourism, the travel world is in constant motion. For full details on all these stories and more, visit travelandtourworld.com. I'm Jennifer Deaton. Thank you so very much for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you next time.